Hi everybody, and I hope you're having a great Sunday morning. My name is Susan Thomas, and I got up a little extra early today to get some work done, but I'm about to get up and go get dressed and start the craziness of Sundays, of going to church, of being a pastor's wife, and then I also have annual conference this week with my church as a lay delegate, so I'm going to be very busy. And I just wanted to say that Sundays in church are very important, and I encourage you today to do a gut check and a heart check to see if you've been going to church, or maybe not going to church, for the right reasons. Going to church should be your time to be connecting with God, getting to know Him, worship Him, praise Him for everything that He does in your life. I know that you may be going through a rough time right now. Believe me, I've been there, and it can be really hard to see the blessings in your life when your life is crap. But there is something in your life that you need to praise Him for, that you need to thank Him for. Even if the only thing you can think of is the fact that you're not walking through that tough time alone. Church is not about the clothes you wear. It's not about putting on your good Christian face and looking and trying to make yourself look good in the eyes of all your church friends. It's not about that at all. It's about God and your relationship with Him. And I encourage you today to figure out where your relationship stands with Him. A few months ago, mine was not in that great a shape. We were distant, God and I. So I did everything I could to change that, and I knew the big factor in that was the fact that I didn't really pray that much. I didn't sit down and pray that much. I might do a breath prayer now and then, like, oh, really? You know, kind of little comments throughout the day, but not any serious prayer. And since I've done that, my relationship with has gotten better. And even if you are going to church for the right reasons, there's probably a good chance that there's something in your Christian life, in your spiritual life, that could use improvement. And I encourage you to sit down today and figure out what that is and start working on it. Find a podcast that speaks to that weakness. Find a good book that'll help you conquer that weakness and get stronger in that area. And just pursue it. We all know that we'll never quite be and measure up to what Jesus was. That doesn't mean we stop trying. It doesn't mean that we stop trying to love. It doesn't mean we stop trying to fulfill our purpose that God has given us. We're supposed to keep trying and working on ourselves, and I encourage you to do that today. So today, do a heart check, do a gut check, see if you're going to church for the right reasons, and if you're not, ask yourself how you can change that about yourself so that you are going for the right reasons. And when you're going for the right reasons, you'll find yourself getting more out of the service. And maybe you'll even be surprised and find that you want to actually get up and do something and help the church out in some way. Because really, once you start going for the right reasons, your heart begins to change and your desires begin to change for the better. And you start wanting the things that God talks about in His Word, that you hear about on a Sunday morning, that you hear about in the hymns and the praise songs. But you've got to make sure your heart's in the right place first. So I encourage you to try and do that today. Try and get your heart in the right place. I hope you have a blessed day, and feel free to leave any comments below. Share with me what you like best about church, or maybe why you don't like church, why it's not your thing. I would love to hear from you all. Have a blessed day.